I've been studying this mysterious figure, Mocky, for some time now, and I'm hopeful that his upcoming album, Saskamodie, will begin to shed some light on this enigmatic personality. The album should also help to cast a light on the conspiracy theories surrounding his identity. Domenico Mocky Gino, D.O.M., Navy Brown, Marionetti, J.D. Slazenger, Grandma Saloli, the Mariachi Battle of the Bands, 1979, with the Koto Drummers of Japan, or the most mysterious of all, Musical Truth. Recently I was giving a lecture on Egyptian music, and suddenly there was a face in the orchestra. Well, the likeness was just unmistakable.
It's true that if you ask where Mocky comes from and when Mocky comes from, it's kind of hard to pin down. The music on Saskamodie, stylistically, is also hard to pin down. Is it jazz? Maybe jazz in its original form, when jazz was about the pop song. It was about composition. So how does Mocky summon up the spirit of people like Duke Ellington or Gil Evans or Charles Mingus? I don't know. I don't know if it's scientifically possible that he was somehow connected to them or could learn from them.
The next clue came when I heard of a musician named Mock Brown. He took part in a legendary drum battle, 1968, with Art Blakey and Elvin Jones. Again, a striking resemblance to Mocky. The amazing thing is that it took place while he was on a set break while playing country piano for the Ozark family.
I mean, what can one say except for he has this empathic way with music, something which is unique and something which I experienced, of course, very intimately on my recordings with him during the making of Multiply and Jim. He really is like a one-man Motown rhythm section. And here we have him again on long player, introducing to us a beautiful instrumental world.
In his new album, there's no trace of the rap vocals he became famous for. So why the big change?
I can't really speak on rap per se, but I can say that there is something in Mocky's singing voice, in his voice, that is really unique to him. I feel like no matter what age he would have lived in, no matter what era or genre, he would have found a way in that time to be completely himself. And it's really easy for me to picture him as, you know, the crooner in the 50s and the activist troubadour in the 60s and in the 70s, you know, finding some way to bring that incomparable thing that is so true to him.
Mocky is a natural phenomenon that will continue to mutate throughout musical history. A musical chameleon.
There's something that has been achieved with this album where all the elements kind of loosely hang on each other. There is a pulse or a rhythm, but it kind of isn't strict, but yet it's still there. And the melodies as well, they kind of have a form, but at the same time they're kind of floating.
The reason why Saskamodie, I think, is great is the fact that it's just a natural progression in a lot of Mocky's music.
Saskamodie is the most important album of 2009 because it's a real album made with complete emotion, with acoustic instruments that sound amazing without being a retro album.
Mocky. Omen est nomen. Yes, indeed.